Mike Novak is a local Chicago radio host, and he's very active in the Chicago recycling scene. He's president of the Chicago Recycling Coalition. I talk with him, and again I talk with Patty Moore about what prevents us from getting better at recycling.
What are some obstacles to making recycling work better?
What's preventing humanity from getting it right?
Inertia, superstition. Whoa. Lost the light.
Right, you said superstition too.
Yeah, I know.
There's a number of obstacles. One is with so many different systems throughout the country, there's no standardization. And that makes it really confusing to people. I mean, the number one question I get asked is, what do I put in my bin? And I can't answer that question.
Let's take styrofoam for an example. I've got a styrofoam cup here, and the styrofoam manufacturers will say it's 100% recyclable. And they're right. But there are only 10 places in the country that take it. Do you happen to live within a mile of one of those places, do you think?
If you look at commercial recycling, industrial commercial recycling, a large array of materials are collected in the commercial stream that don't ever get collected and recycled in the household stream, just because there aren't enough of them in the household stream to make economic sense for somebody to separate them out.
Because usually in mass, if you can bring enough stuff in mass, you can get it recycled. You can find somebody who says, oh yeah, I can make some money off of this.
So it's less about the material itself and more about, can you collect it and get enough of it in one place of the same kind.
Folks look at it in terms of either technology or market, meaning that if we have the technology, we should be able to do this. And other people say, but if you don't have the market, it will not happen.
One of the barriers is there's no incentive for manufacturers to create products that have design for recyclability in mind.
If we just boil everything down to its economics, I think we're going to be in trouble. We have to have political will, we have to have social will to do this.
Other countries around the world are doing R&D and research into converting different materials into new products. They're doing the research on the most efficient way to segregate and clean and wash. We don't have that here because we have no national policy on this.
And we farmed it out all over the world because they were going to do it cheap, and then we don't have to worry about it because we really don't want this mess. And meanwhile, we are buying more and more and more and more of this stuff and recycling less and less. The trend from 2000 to 2010 has been like this. That's not good.
Recycling is great. It's a wonderful thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge fan, but it's really at the end of the life. And if you want to have the biggest impact on energy use and in the environment, you have to start at the front end. You may have heard the term reduce, reuse, recycle. Well, that is the order in which you're going to be able to impact the environment. By not creating something in the first place, you get rid of 100% of the emissions.
Once I became interested in this, I look at everything I buy in a different way. And I think that's where it starts. That's where the paradigm shift occurs, is if you can look at everything slightly differently from the way you did before.
Do I have to have the latest model of car, for example? Or can I keep running my old beater for another couple years?
Point of purchase. Look at that thing. Do I need it? A matter of getting people to change their perception just a little bit. So you inch toward that better world. I'm doing what I can, and I think that's another thing that holds people back. They feel like if they can't do everything at once, they won't do anything at all. Just do one little thing. Today, find one thing to recycle. There's a great Margaret Mead quote about how you start to change the world. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has.
I have a 91 Corolla, by the way.
Pardon me?
I have a 91 Toyota Corolla, by the way.
Yes. Nice.
See, there it is, 91 Corolla, reuse. Up next, we talk with sustainability guru Ken Dunn. Oh, there's some garbage. Might go reuse this somehow.